This is a weekly reading for Libra. So first of all, a good shuffle. Don't forget to leave a comment. If you leave a comment, then I will reply with a free angel message within 24 hours. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for instant notifications. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. And don't forget to like and share. So let's just focus around your energy and see what's been going on and what's going to show up for you in the coming days and weeks. That's good. Okay, it's very much about more security, more stability coming up for you. Okay, it's like you're going to gain more certainty or even more commitment here around a situation. I mean, look at this dog, it's being tamed. So I do feel something has flared up around you recently, okay, but it's going to settle down. But I also feel that you've been overthinking, okay, you've been dreading something, but you're being reminded that 99% of the stuff we worry about never comes true, and the other 1% you can do nothing about, okay? But it's like you settle your mind, there's some type of reassurance or something develops here, okay, where your mind is put at rest. I do see this cycle here, but it's a healthy cycle, so it could well be you break free from a vicious cycle and into something much more healthy. I do see a church or a place of worship here for connections. And also with the number 10, it breaks down to a 1 because 1 plus 0 is 1. So it's like the 10 is the end of one stage and then the 1 is the beginning of a new one. So it's moving from something which has been rather challenging for you. Okay, it's like you've been stuck in this situation for far too long. Something comes to light, okay, which gives you more clarity, which then enables you to break free. Okay, you may well be wondering whether it's the end of the beginning or the beginning of the end here around a situation, but what I'm getting here is some unfinished business, okay, but something needs to be resolved before things can move to the next level. You're kind of on the cusp at the moment. Okay, it's like being in that computer game, wanting to move to the next level, but you first need to pick up the gold coin or the key, and then there will be a breakthrough. So in your case, some loose ends need to be tied up, the I's need to be dotted, the T's may need to be crossed, and then things can move forward. You're at the door now. Okay, there's a door, there's a keyhole, but you need that key. Okay, but you're going to find it, that's what I get here. And then you'll be able to you'll be able to open that door and then break free from the situation. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at this card. You've got the sticks in the ground which appear like the bars to a prison. Okay, but it's reversed, okay, which kind of gives me the reversed energy. It's like finding a way through, okay. It's like you take some kind of action here, because if you look at the card, you hold a stick in your hand. Okay, you actually create this gap. So it's saying that things are very much in your hands and you are going to take some action here. Yeah, it's all making sense here. I mean, I see this demon here. Well, it's a dragon, but it looks like a demon. And it's very much about you facing up to your inner demons, which would be your worries, your fears, your doubts, your lack of belief, dealing with them, and then things will start to open up for you. So it's like the key which you've been looking for. If you look at the card, you've got 2 swords on the ground and you're holding 3 swords. So it shows you've tried many times and you've failed. But you hold more swords than what's on the ground. So it shows you are going to succeed. Okay, you've lost many battles, but you're going to win the war here. I do see some so-called friends walking away, and it's very much this energy of them being shown up for their true colours. I keep getting better rid with them. Okay, there's very much this toxic energy and negative energy with them. I do sense you taking back control here. The feeling here is that a situation or people have been very controlling, very manipulative, but but it's like you walk away. It's like you take back your power here, and then walking away, you allow what's yours to come in. So it's like a sort of win-win situation. The number 9 is very much the number of manifestation. So it shows you're going to manifest more of what you want into your life. Subconsciously, the 10 of Swords is very similar to the Death card. Okay, the Death card is stronger because it's a major card. Okay, but it kind of shows you've been working on yourself here. I mean, it looks a bit frightening because you've got this body with 10 swords piercing it, but since it's upside down, those swords can just drop out. So it's like this healing process which you're going through, and this healing process comes about from you facing up to your inner demons. Okay, the more you can do that, the more healing which will take place. It's a very dark card. There is some light at the top, and what it's saying is that the darkest hour is just before the dawn. You know, often you need to take one step back and then you can leap 2 steps forward. So the advice is shown by the Sun card. Okay, this is by far the best card in the pack. Okay, but it's the advice, and what it's saying, focus on what makes you feel good. Okay, if you focus on the abundance, that it lifts your spirits, it lifts your energy, it lifts your confidence, you go towards what you want much faster. Okay, but whereas if you focus on the lack of something, then it zaps up your energy, it zaps up your confidence, and it zaps up your motivation as well. So the advice is to try where you can to focus on what makes you feel good. It will take some practice, you know, and you will slip up. But like here, you know, you may lose a lot of battles, but you will win the war. You will come out on top. Yeah, absolutely. It shows you gaining more security here. Okay, things are going to become more stable for you, and it's happening now. You know, it very much does tie in here with the 10 of Pentacles early, which is more about stability, security, gaining more certainty around the situation. It's like you reach a state where the mind is very settled. It's like you deal with your issues, so the mind settles. It's a bit like you've got 2 ships in the ocean. Yeah, one of the ships is you, and then the other ship is what you want, but the sea is too choppy. But once the sea calms down, the ships can come together. So the same with you. Once the mind settles, the emotions settle, you go towards what you want, and what you want also starts coming towards you as well. There's a lot of fear here with the past, with what's happened, but the past is the past. There's also something here about you changing direction or you changing perspective. And don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, then what you look at also changes, and the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So the outcome, it's very much this feeling of like a sort of snow globe. It's been shaken up. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors around you. Maybe someone's been pulling the wool over your eyes, but it's like you step back. Yeah, it's like not being able to see the wood for the trees, but you step back, you see the bigger picture, you gain more clarity, you see exactly what needs to be done here. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free angel message within 24 hours. Don't forget to like and share, and there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.